closing. Oh god. Alright, so Chihiro got the tracksuit, Celeste noticed. Chihiro said, "Ha, whoops." And then...
Next
one. Cord.
Next
yeah,
one.
there it is. Yeah. Okay.
Remember, it doesn't tell you you're wrong until you finish it, so...
Yeah. So then... Chihiro stuffed it in, ran away. Sorry, bye! Boys and girls locker room. Then... Ooh, that's tough. Cord, door, is it the door? No, the swipe the reader. So, wait a minute. Okay, someone's already in there. So... Just open the door? Is it that simple? But that looks like the killer's hand.
Keep going, keep going.
Yeah. Just goes in.
That's where... That's the one before. Oh no, you're fine, then that's next, yeah.
That should be it. So, walks in. Whoops. Hey. Huh? What? Now, get behind her first. Yeah, so killer must have gotten ready. So it's already bloody. Can't be those. Can't be those. Wait a minute. Oh, pick it up later. Picking up the dumbbell?
Yeah, maybe.
You get behind. What? Huh. Smack. So... It's already on the ground here, so it can't be that. Oh, it must have splattered the poster. Drop the dumbbell. Whoops. Dead. Oh no, I better clean up. But the poster was there? No, trying to clean up. No, yeah, clean it up. Oh no, replace the posters later. Drop the body first, probably.
That's first. Take the poster down.
Yeah.
And then put the poster up. Oh wait, no, that's...
Yeah, no, it has to move the body first.
Yeah.
Cord later.
Oh, that's at the very end.
Yeah.
The cord and the...
This is tough. What's this? I don't even know what that is.
That's probably the sauna or something.
Oh, the dumbbell's down? Oh, maybe that's it. Then take the handbook, swipe it, go in,
put the poster
up. Poster's already up. Wait, that's the boy band though.
Yes, because it's been switched.
At this point already. Oh, yes. it's the previous room.
Yes.
Okay. So, body's in there.
Then
Byakuya comes in. Hey, I can mess with this. Cord. So Byakuya basically just trolled. That's it.
Yes.
What an asshole. Whoops. Yeah. Write the blood. Act 5. Mondo's got to do something.
Open the door. Go into the sauna.
Yeah. Oops. Go into the sauna. Throw the stuff in. That thing fell though. That might be where we're going. Yeah, could that be it?
Oh, okay. So do that one.
This one?
We messed up too. So put that there at the end. I think that one's supposed to be the other. That's that one. Yeah. I don't know what the handle is. Go back. Where you keep going back. Where the other dumbbell.
Yeah.
Pick up the
ID
handbook. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That should be.
Let's try it.
Here is you.
Well, if we mess up, it'll tell us.
First, let's take a look back to before.
This music's amazing.
Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct? At the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag.
Whoa, those eyes.
That something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste?
Celeste nails,
With
jeez.
bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime. She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room.
You might have those switched
But how
too.
could the victim,
We'll see.
who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room?
Alright. Hey!
Simple.
Oh, because that's her going
She
in.
Yeah.
was really a he, which is why he was able to use his own e-handbook to gain entrance to the boys' locker room.
Get whoops.
Once inside,
No.
he met with
Oh yeah,
someone,
waiting.
Meeting,
Yeah.
and the person he met was the one who killed him.
Ugh.
It it seems likely that the killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell, approached the unsuspecting Chihiro...
So if it weren't for Byakuya, Mondo would have like been easily discovered, probably. It's just like, Mondo did not think this clearly.
It was a crime of passion.
Yeah. Damn.
And attacked him.
Crunch.
And that's where the bloodstains on the poster and carpeting in the boys' locker room came from. It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned.
Oh. Alright.
I think those might be switched.
Okay.
I think that's really all it is.
Then there's the ID?
I think so.
But he's got it over here, though.
How did he pick it up? When did he pick... Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Maybe you were right then.
So that the dumbbell is already down?
Or maybe that's picking up Chihiro's handbook. Where the other one is picking up the handbook.
Oh, the girls' locker room.
Here's exactly what happened.
Okay.
Which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act. First, pulling up the bloodstained carpet, then removing the bloody poster, and finally carrying the corpse into the girls' locker room. A girl's handbook was necessary to get into the locker room, of course, but this alone doesn't prove that the killer was necessarily a girl. After all, Sayaka and Junko's handbooks
turn out your
have been
pockets.
placed in the
Gentlemen,
Ladies, open your purse.
Gentlemen, turn out your pockets.
Turn out your pockets.
Using one of those,
Whoever of you have Leon's handbook is the murderer.
I wish, man.
And that's exactly how the killer did it. With the carpet and the poster they brought with them, they got to work. They changed the layout of the boys' and girls' locker room in what you might call a crime scene switch.
I love how he just sees it and he's like,
That could have been the
hey.
end of things, but Byakuya discovered the body and decided to intervene in the situation, making things even more complicated.
What a dick.
So, after stumbling on the crime scene, he went and grabbed the extension cord from the library, and then he got to work.
Dark.
He used the cord to string up Chihiro's lifeless body.
Man, Byakuya's a freak.
Then, using the victim's own blood, he left a grisly message.
He really
there
is like
at the scene of the
Morishige.
crime.
He's just playing with the bodies.
He wanted to create the illusion that Genocide Jack was responsible for the slaughter.
Alright.
And around the same time that Byakuya was putting together this facade, the killer, having already disposed of Chihiro's bag and other belongings, arrived at the sauna. There, they planned to destroy the last piece of evidence, Chihiro's handbook.
Nice.
And just as the killer expected, the steamy sauna was enough to ruin the electronic gadget. Somehow, the killer knew that the handbook couldn't stand up to the heat of the sauna. And the reason they knew that is because the sauna had already wrecked their own handbook.
The reason isn't because, the reason is that the sauna had wrecked the
That's how it
handbook.
all played out.
Oh, damn. This thing again?
They did it for all.
Right,
That's
Mondo
great.
Wada?
Yeah!
Wait! No! This can't be right! Where's your evidence? Yeah! Where's your evidence? You need evidence! You need proof! Without any proof, you can't pin any of this on him!
Evidence that Mondo's the killer? That already revealed itself earlier in the trial. If I could somehow show where Mondo's handbook is right now, once I do that, everything will become clear. Jeez, what? Fever time, nega time. What? If you press the R button, fever time will activate and tempo will be forced to its max. Even if you push the buttons at random, you won't miss. So you could push whatever. You could also tap the top or bottom on the right side of the screen. This only lasts until your focus runs out, so make the best possible use of your time. And it wouldn't be fair if you got that. Oh no. So nega time, your opponent can use it. So your tempo mark will disappear. If you were to activate fever time at this point... No, never mind. I'm sure nothing would happen. What if I do fever time during nega time?
Then it cancels it out.
Figures.
So you should save your fever time
for that.
Time.
So your action difficulty is at the gentle, the opponent won't use it. Good luck. Alright.
How good are you at keeping your rhythm?
I'm alright. It's harder when I have to concentrate on words.
I like how it's him.
Yeah, that's great.
Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen.
Okay.
I refute you. False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. I refuse to vote. Show me some evidence.
Negative time, so you want to use press R.
I won't listen.
Now I'll use it.
I refute you. False.
Did you use it?
Show
you
me
press
some
R?
evidence.
Yeah.
No.
I won't listen.
Still did it.
Show me some evidence.
Triangle.
This should prove it.
The Broken Handbook again?
Because you're saying that that's Mondo's handbook.
If my thinking so far is right, Mondo must have replaced his broken handbook with Leon's. In which case, we can just check each of our handbooks right now.
Gentlemen, to your pockets.
Once we do that, we'll...
We don't gotta do that.
He's a pretty good guy in the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I did it. I killed him.
Unless he's an expert troll and is getting us all killed. Yeah, I did lose the entire thing.
Well, the first one was B was a Hangman's Gambit. The second B was probably that one that you got a game over on.
This game's pretty damn generous. I got 77 this time and 75 last time. I didn't even game over
They
last
are pretty generous with the score. I think there's an S rank.
Oh.
Bro, what are you saying?
I got no choice, man. After hearing all that, I gotta just... give up. Go ahead, Monokuma. Get it over with. Ask for the goddamn verdict.
Roger that.
Wait! Hold on!
No waiting! No holding on!
Damn.
Time for the moment we've all been waiting for! Grab your lever and give it a yank!
No.
As the blackened this time around. Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
So messed up.
If you notice too, the people who are dead, they're grayed out.
Oh. Man, this is gonna suck.
What?
Uh-oh! This time it looks like you got it right again!
What a troll.
Yes, it is so. The blackened that killed Chihiro Fujisaki was... Mondo Owada!
Unbelievable.
In case you're wondering, the vote was not unanimous. Kiyotaka chose the wrong answer.
Who did he choose? Me out of spite?
He chose Byakuya probably, so I don't know, but it doesn't matter, he just didn't... You are treading very close to the danger zone, Mr. Ishimaru. You need to be more careful. I refuse to believe it. There's no way he could kill someone.
Sorry.
What is this?
Well, why are you apologizing? Why? 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 Well, why? Why did you do it? Do you see all those tears?
Now
Yeah,
then.
lots of manly tears, man.
Well, it looks like Mondo's taken a vow of silence, so allow me to explain on his behalf.
Actually,
The story of the murder this time is the sad story of two men. Oh, but for anyone who doesn't really want to hear it, you can hit the O button to fast forward the text.
At a time like this, man, this isn't my second playthrough.
Anyway, there was once a young boy, and his name was Chihiro Fujisaki. He had an extreme inferiority complex regarding his own lack of strength. You You're so weak, even though you're a boy. He heard things like that as long as he could remember, and he couldn't overcome his weakness. On the contrary, he tried to hide and buried himself further and further into that weakness, to take on the fragile form of a petite young girl. He had chosen that as his way out.
Now nobody will be able to say anything about even though you're a boy.
But no matter how tightly he wrapped himself up in that shell, the inferiority complex had already taken deep root inside of him and was not so easily weeded out. As it turned out, the shell was completely empty. The complex didn't disappear. Instead, it only grew stronger and stronger.
I'm weak.
Weak.
Well?
Weak.
Month.
Ugh.
Once the killing game had begun here at the school, he had no choice but to accept this fact. After all, this world is survival of the fittest. If you're not strong, you don't survive. And then the lovely and hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets. Which, of course, included Chihiro's embarrassing secret, which I was more than willing to divulge. I don't know who says that, but...
Well, it's just a secret.
Yeah.
Even though he dresses like a girl, Chihiro is actually a boy.
Hey,
And that was something Chihiro couldn't let anyone find out, no matter the cost. If that was revealed, it would be the end. The hardened shell would crack, the armor would fall away.
If that were revealed...
Without a doubt, those around him would torture him more than ever before. Everyone figured being thrust into such a dilemma must have sent him spiraling into despair.
what?
And yet...
I'm sorry.
I don't really want to talk about it right now.
But
But I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I could tell everyone.
Annoyingly, he used the threat of discovery to motivate himself to become stronger.
that's right.
Now's my chance.
I want to change.
I'm going to get stronger and accept who I am. Strong enough so that when someone says, even though you're a boy, I'll be okay. I'll get better.
With that thought at the front of his mind, he resolved to take immediate action. And so... that day, he made the commitment to begin exercising. He was prepared to retrain his mind and body. But sadly, that would be the first and only chance he would get at it.
Hey,
When he decided to start exercising, he thought it would be good to ask for someone's help. But he wanted to tell that person his secret first, and then ask them to help him from there. And the person he went to...
Yeah, that's right.
It was me.
Yep, it sure was! The biker gang fella had been painfully clear about how important his manly promises were. So Chihiro probably figured that even if he confined in Mondo, his honor would make him keep the secret.
uh-huh.
Plus, Mr. Macho Mondo was the very symbol of a strong man that Chihiro had always aspired to.
Maybe talking to Mondo about it will help give me some courage. So, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he went and asked Mondo to help him become strong. That was his aspiration. And he thought that only with Mondo's support would he ever be able to come close to that.
Correct.
So then, that must be why Mondo did what he did, to keep the promise he made to Chihiro.
Huh? Did what he did?
Switch the rooms.
Yeah, you mean that's why Mondo carried Chihiro from the boys' locker room to the girls' locker room?
Indeed.
Yes, that's exactly what I mean.
Wasn't that to cover up what he'd done?
Certainly.
That could have been part of it, but I don't think it was the main reason. The real purpose was to keep the promise between men that he made to Chihiro.
But
But how does moving the body keep his secret?
Oh, if we thought he was a girl.
Because if everyone knew he'd been killed in the boys' locker room, then everyone would have been arguing about how she got into the boys' locker room, right? Once that started up, at least a few of us would have immediately begun to suspect his identity, so... He tried to protect Chihiro's secret by putting him in the girls' locker room and stealing his handbook, see?
Then Mondo did all that to keep the promise he made to Chihiro, whom he'd also killed?
Why would he do that? The more I hear you talk, the more I don't understand. I mean, you guys trusted each other, right? So why? Why did you...
Because, no matter what, I didn't want anyone to know.
I knew it.
So that's what triggered it after all. The possibility of having your embarrassing memories and secrets exposed.
What is this?
That's impossible! Nothing could have been that bad. Something you didn't want anyone to know, even if it meant killing someone?
You're wrong!
It's impossible!
Don't make me repeat myself.
How many times must I repeat myself? To judge others by your own standards is the height of folly. Even if you can't comprehend it, he obviously can. That's all there is to it.
Well, while we're on the subject, why don't I tell you? That embarrassing memory, that secret he didn't want anyone to know.
Hey,
You know what Mondo did? He killed his own brother!
Really? The guy who gave him the sense of honor?
Didn't even wait for Mondo to
Yeah, what an asshole.
Mondo, the ultimate biker gang leader, makes all the hoodlums and riffraff across the country tremble. But the only reason he had the chance to join a gang in the first place was because of a certain someone.
Also Pompadour.
Ah. Mondo's older brother's name was Daya Owada. Mondo had nothing but respect for him. It was because of Daya that Mondo ever got on a motorcycle.
Vavroom.
Mondo's brother was his only family growing up. He was the only one Mondo could trust or respect. He wanted to measure up to his big brother, so he imitated him in everything he did. Mondo was the epitome of the starry-eyed kid brother. Epitome. Meanwhile, the charismatic older brother had put together a local motorcycle gang. And before anyone knew it, it had grown to the biggest biker gang in the country. Daya, the older brother, number 1 in the gang, and his number 2, his younger brother, Mondo. In the beginning, everyone was peaches and gravy. Ew. Who put gravy on peaches?
Yeah, pass.
But when Mondo started to think about how he would have to take over the gang from his older brother someday, his brother's greatness, his reputation, began to gnaw on Mondo's very soul.
The kid's gonna take over for Daya, huh? Daya created this gang with his bare hands. Mondo's just along for the ride. Can someone like that really be our leader? All that'll do is make the gang look bad.
Almost every day, Mondo heard the gossip and whispers of the other members of the gang. Which is why...
I
gotta get stronger. Stronger than Daya. Once. Just one time. No matter what, I gotta win.
don't fuck with me.
I don't care what it takes. I gotta come out on top.
And on the night of his amazing brother's retirement ceremony, Mondo challenged him to a street race. But during the race, tragedy struck.
Crazy Diamond! I wonder if that's a Josuke reference.
The kid brother pushed ahead with reckless abandon, eager for victory, and dashed into oncoming traffic.
Wow.
But suddenly...
Oh, so Mondo didn't kill him. He got him
But because
killed.
of his stupidity, he
yeah,
got him killed.
which is arguably worse, because at least, like, it was a conscious choice he wanted to do it.
Mm-hmm.
That sucks.
Laying in his kid brother's arms, the older brother delivered his final words. Why don't you do it? Same voice.
My bad, kid. I fucked up. Sorry.
Of course, he knew it was his brother's fault, but Daya never blamed him for what happened.
Hey, kid. The rest is up to you. No matter what, you gotta keep the gang together. 'Cause it's the team, you and me, put together. Actually. It's a promise between men.
That's why he keeps his promises.
Yeah, there it is.
He decided to hide the truth of what happened from everyone else in the gang, in order to keep the gang together and keep the promise to his brother. He could never admit to anyone that it was his own weakness that had caused the accident. And as a result, the team was made even stronger under the banner of the kid who bested his big brother. Daya was going to lose to his kid brother, so he got stupid and got himself killed. That became the explanation of what happened. Mondo's lie became the truth. He wanted to lead the team so bad, he was willing to tell all kinds of lies about his brother.
I'm strong. Strong, 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 strong.
And yet, as soon as our killing game began, he realized no matter how tough he pretended to be, he was just another weakling that could die in an instant. And then the hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets. At that point, it was clear I would have no problem shedding light on his secret.
Mondo killed his own older brother. Can you imagine, like, how the hell did he know, you know? No matter what, I couldn't let the other gang members find out. If that happened, everything would have been ruined. Everything me and my brother had worked to create would have been destroyed. His death, all the guilt I've been carrying around, it all would have been for nothing. So that's why I... Mondo. After I saw what Monokuma had on me, my head filled up with a kind of fuzzy uneasiness, and just started swirling around. I never felt anything like it before. I didn't know what to do about it. I wasn't sure what to think or say, but after a while, that fuzzy uneasiness turned itself into a rock-hard lump of anxiety, way down in my stomach. And it was right around then that Chihiro asked me to start working out with him. And right there, he told me a secret. Seriously? Jesus!
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry I lied to you. But why? Why now? Why are you telling me this all of a sudden?
Huh?
'Cause, I mean, you've kept that secret all this time, right? If anyone found out, you would...
But...
You're right, but...
I want to change.
I wrap myself in lies. I'm weak. I want to destroy that version of me forever. His words were like a knife in my gut. I felt like he was exposing the lie I'd been living myself. I have to change. I don't want to be weak anymore. You're so strong it can't hurt you, right? Whatever secret Monokuma might tell us?
You piece of...
So what? You're saying I should just say it?
What?
You're saying if I really am, I should just be able to tell everyone my secret?
Huh?
I was jealous. I was jealous of Chihiro's strength. He had the strength to face his own weakness, to try and overcome it. It was the kind of strength I've never had. So I was jealous of him. And that jealousy broke me.
What?
Are you making fun of me? I'm strong? Are you fucking with me right now?
No!
I'm not making fun of you. You really are strong, Mondo. I felt like I could hear something starting to creak. Something inside my head. What did he want me to do? What was I supposed to do? Was I supposed to just sit back? Let my secret get revealed and ruin everything?
What's wrong?
Damn you!
Why did you have to tell me all that? Are you trying to rub my failure in my face?
I just wanted to...
No, I just really admire you. I admire your strength.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. I am strong. Strong. I'm strong. Strong. Stronger than you!
You son of a bitch!
And stronger than Daya! I don't remember anything after that. When I woke up again, he was laying at my feet, covered in blood. I had the dumbbell in my hand, and I was just staring at him, down on the ground. So that explains why the murder was so sloppy. Like, it really wasn't... Like, it also was not supposed to happen.
Hey!
I killed him. I killed Chihiro. Even after all this time, I'm still just as weak as I've always been. And thanks to that, I did something I can never take back.
Mondo. He was normally so aggressive, so angry. He hid that weak side away from everyone. That was his secret. A weakness like that lived in a heart like his, and it turned him cold-blooded. God damn it.
Look at him! You see? You're all just like him! For a secret from the past, for a memory... For that, he killed another living human in cold blood! He couldn't cut free of his regrets from the outside world. He doesn't know what true strength is. Do you see hope anywhere in there? 'Cause I sure don't. You bastard! Just shut up, you son of a bitch! Go ahead, say that again, I dare you! Oh, he's
he's like
serious.
He's actually going
he's
into
cursing.
it. Yeah.
Okay, I'll say it as many times as I want. Is what I want to say, but unfortunately, I can't do that right now because the time for punishing is fast approaching.
Ooh, this is gonna suck. Punishing?
It can't be.
You mean execution?
Well now.
That's what I promised you, right? The blackened that disturbs the peace will be punished.
Ridiculous.
Hold on!
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For Mondo Owada, the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice save, right?
Yeah. Picking up where
No, wait!
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
I said wait!
Sorry, man. I couldn't keep the promise we made. From one man to another.
You know, also much like Josuke from JoJo, he's like emulating the pompadour that his role model had. Ugh. Man, this is gonna suck. So is it gonna be oncoming traffic, or is it gonna be straight up drawing and quartering?
Oh, I
with
remember
motorcycles?
what it is.
Okay. He's taking it like a boss.
Monokuma has a problem
Yeah.
too.
What? What, the motorcycle trick? Where you like keep riding in the circle? Because that's a real thing.
I know, but not this way.
Yeah, I'm assuming this is gonna go too fast? I don't know. It involves a motorcycle, but it's not as karmic as I thought it would be. A stupid spring. This could potentially suck. Yeah, that's brutal. What? I'm surprised the bike still exists.
It's made of the same material Monokuma is.
Yeah, right? I kind of thought there would be like a bloodstain going in a circular pattern around the cage, to be honest. What? Ooh. two times the fat. Wow. That's messed up. That's a bad way to go.
Laugh at death, and your soul will forever be at peace. It can't be. My brother.
Another murder and another execution. I want to feel again. Everyone's lives are taken so lightly here. I feel like I might be going mad. Maybe I'll just let it happen. And there'd be no way I'll be the protagonist in the next game.
What he said.
Yeah, now you do it. Yeah.
Ooh, ah!
That sucks for him, man. As Taco-sad screams invaded our skulls, we were each forced to realize once again. But of course, he had to. What a disappointment. This is the end of the game. Byakuya?
What is this?
You're completely insane, you know that? A game? One of our friends is dead. Do you realize that?
Naturally.
Of course I do, because this game is life or death.
Hey,
I don't have anything to say to you. I don't have a response except that
however,
I just don't understand why. Why did you go out of your way to disguise Mondo's crime?
What?
Why? Isn't it obvious? Because it made things more interesting. His voice was calm, emotionless, like the voice of death. It chilled me to the bone. Last night, when the murder took place, I was in the library as usual.
honestly,
So you ignored the nighttime rule too?
Yeah, sorry, Celeste, it's not happening. That rule never mattered to me. I don't recall agreeing to it.
there is nothing to be done.
Well, I don't particularly care. Please, continue.
The night grew late and I decided to return to my room, which is when I stumbled upon him. I spotted Mondo coming out of the girls' locker room. After he'd gone, I looked inside and saw the corpse.
What? You mean you actually witnessed the murder?
I just missed it.
Witnessed the murderer.
He was such a fool. He didn't have the slightest idea that I'd seen him.
Well,
So you're saying you knew who the culprit was from the very beginning?
That's right.
Indeed. But if that had been the end of it, how boring would that have been? I mean, what a waste of time to have the answer revealed right at the beginning. It certainly wouldn't have made this trial 2 freaking hours long, now would it have? Which is why I decided to lend a little helping hand. I thought it would liven things up. You did all that to liven things up?
I see.
So after hearing about Genocide Jack from Toko, you decided to use that to create the fake murder scene? But damn, man. If we hadn't figured out who really done it, you would have been dead too, right?
He could have just said what happened.
Yeah.
Well, obviously I would have revealed the truth before it reached that point. Of course. Byakuya turned and looked me in the eye. I could feel his sharp eyes piercing into me. Thanks to a certain remarkable someone, it never did. And I was able to perform an interesting experiment. Once I do decide to become the Blackened, I now know who I'll have to watch out for. What?
Correct.
So that was your reason.
I mean, it is rather unfair as I fed him half of the information, but even so, it makes him look way better if I say it like this. Are you satisfied?
Indeed.
Yes, we're done listening to your story. Moving on.
Hey,
There's something I'd like to ask Monokuma.
What's this?
Oh, I'm up next!
you.
You like to perform these elaborate executions each time, correct? My question is, why? Do you like them? But you know, this punishment, this despair, it's not just for you. All this punishment, all this despair is my gift to mankind itself.
What?
You're over-exaggerating. I am not over-exaggerating. These punishments are meant to transform all hope to despair.
Damn.
What do you mean? 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 Mean?
What the heck?
Mean, 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 mean.
Damn it.
Good grief! I don't understand why you have to pick apart every stupid thing.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. In the end, I'm going to stand alone as the victor, and then everything will be revealed to me.
Ah, the noble son of a noble family. Truly you understand me. I think this is the start of a terrifying friendship.
That's enough.
Shut up. I would never stoop to the level of a childish criminal like you. Let me just say this. After I have achieved complete victory, you're up next. I'm going to find you and kill you. Understand?
In the name of my family.
In the name of the Togami family, for which victory is a foregone conclusion.
You're getting all riled up.
Ooh, so cool. It's like you're the main character of a video game or something. No trash mob for you.
I swear whatever it takes, I will kill you.
Temper, temper. Sounds like someone needs a nap.
Hey now, threats aren't against the rules, just actual assault, watch your mouth. God damn. Monokuma's laughter peeled across the courtroom and the curtain closed on the case of Chihiro and Mondo.
Boys, what was it? Was it the title of the chapter? Boys.
Spare boys.
Love.
So it was the spare boys. But I knew that wasn't the end. The killing game would still continue. After all, when you load a game, you could see that there are 5 chapters, and, well, because the mastermind wouldn't let it end. 5 or 6, something like that. I think it's 6. For those of us who were still alive, our worst fear and despair kept on multiplying. It was the kind of despair that felt like a blind puppy in hell had more of a future than us. All of our courage, our effort, our friendship.
It depends on why the blind puppy's in hell.
You're probably right. All of our courage, our effort, our friendship, it felt like it amounted to nothing at all. It was the worst kind of despair. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Well, anyway, like I was saying...
It's just the
this is a
usual,
pretty good spot.
I don't know who this person is.
Yeah.
Really good spot. Anyway, isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone before things even had a chance to get boring?
So is Monokuma someone's avatar and this is how he talked to this guy? Or is Monokuma actually alive and there are many of him?
Once things really get moving, it'll be like a roller coaster. There won't be any stopping it.
He's like Kyubey from Madoka. Shoot one up, another one just comes, eats the body, keeps going. It's like, what the hell?
Fear and despair charge forward at a speed nothing can hope to match. But I must admit, I'm disappointed. I went to all the pain and effort of making you part of the group, and you couldn't play your part.
Oh, so that's one of the students then.
You do remember you were supposed to make the first move, right?
Aha! That's someone who didn't make the first move. Oh wait, damn, it's any of us. Ah, I was so close.
Well, no biggie. Nothing we can do about it now.
Well, my
So
question
just do your
is,
best to make
how do we
things
know this is
more
going on
exciting
unless
from
Makoto
now
is
on,
this
okay?
Oh, yeah, touche. That was stupid.
What everyone wants to see.
There's one thing I'd like to ask you.
As long as you don't want to know my measurements, fire away.
Never mind. Who is it? The 16th high school student I mean.
Ooh, my, you really took me by surprise there.
And by the way, like, we're way late on this, but I love how he's just doing Cat's Cradle.
Yeah.
I know I said you could ask anything, but super denied, ultra denied, demonic denied. Because you see, that's my ace in the hole. And nobody be dumb enough to reveal that, right? No matter how close they were to their friends.
But wait, I have one more question.
What are your measurements?
Yeah. Boys Life of
Boys'
Despair.
Life of Despair.
There we go. End.
And now the student count.
Oof. Oh, and it adds the new ones after the fact. That's actually a pretty good extra bit of oomph. To be continued. Boy, I sure hope that wasn't a girl talking to Monokuma, otherwise my voice is way off. Crazy Diamond! Again, Josuke's stand is Crazy Diamond, that's why I brought that up. Like, for any of you who don't know JoJo, like, you're just kind of wondering, like, what the hell is that
That probably is a reference then.
Yeah. Oh, when did I last save? Let's go, oh boy. To hell with this, I don't know what's going on. There we go. Wow. Alright. So we're probably just gonna get to the next text box. We're in a room and I'll quit. Okay. That was freaking crazy. One twist after another. We've also revealed that Genocide Jack is with us and had nothing to do with anything. Genocide Jill is with us and had not only nothing to do with this crime at all, but obviously nothing to do with the previous crime. She's just been chilling. So, just so you know, we've been hanging out with Genocide Jill. Yeah. So if anyone dies with scissors, it could be a better attempt to frame Genocide Jill, or it could be Genocide Jill. Basically, the only thing we have going for us now is if the murder is literally anything but scissors, it's not Genocide Jill.
She might take a stab at it.
Although it could be Toko, though. I doubt it, but it could be Toko, so there's no ruling her out. Damn it! Friggin' Danganronpa! Until next time, everyone!